Imagine a world where workers' rights aren't just words on paper, but a reality upheld by a powerful guardian. Now that's the promise of the new Fair Work Agency. But here's the kicker. Appointing Matthew Taylor as its chair is a fantastic move forward in tackling deep-rooted labor market problems, as announced on October 14th. https://www.theguardian.com/business/2025/oct/1/4/Matthew-Taylor-fair-workers-rights. Yet for this single enforcement body to truly revolutionize things, it must be backed by unwavering commitment and ample funding. For years, the real roadblock hasn't been lazy regulators, but a severe lack of resources crippling their efforts. Take HMRC's National Minimum Wage Unit or the Employment Agency Standards Inspectorate. They've endured slashes in staff and budgets, leaving them stretched thin when it comes to spotting, digging into, and penalizing wrongdoing. Picture inspectors trying to cover vast territories with skeleton crews. It's like fighting a wildfire with a garden hose. This neglect hits hardest in the most vulnerable corners of our workforce. Workers in precarious jobs, like those in gig economy roles or short-term contracts where stability is a luxury, suffer the brunt, along with ethnic minority groups who face higher risks of exploitation. Think of scenarios where employers cut corners on safety, ignore minimum wage laws, or engage in outright abuse. These aren't isolated incidents, but systemic failures that erode trust and well-being. To turn the tide, we need comprehensive national and industry-specific plans targeting insecure employment and rights breaches, while stamping out forced labor, modern slavery, human trafficking, and the scourge of child labor. And this is the part most people miss. It's not enough to just run audits or tweak rules. We have to foster a fundamental cultural change in workplaces, creating environments built on mutual respect, security, and human dignity. For beginners wondering what that looks like, imagine companies where bosses and employees collaborate openly, safety is prioritized like a family value, and dignity isn't negotiable. Think of it as shifting from a cutthroat corporate culture to one that values people as much as profits. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that pouring more money into agencies like this is just government overreach, potentially burdening businesses with red tape that stifles innovation. Is this a necessary safeguard or an excuse for bureaucracy? The government must pledge a solid, long-term strategy for employment, funding, and human resources to power the Fair Work Agency. Without these essentials, it could end up as another noble idea gathering dust, unable to spark the real transformation workers desperately need. What do you think? Should we prioritize worker protections, even if it means more oversight on companies? Or is there a better way to balance rights and business freedom? Share your views in the comments below. I'd love to hear agreements or disagreements. Ruth Wilkinson, Head of Policy and Public Affairs, Institution of Occupational Safety and Health.